Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Motorists will pay less for 87 and 90 gasoline starting tomorrow. $1.80 will be shaved off a liter of 87 gasoline, while 90 gasoline will decline by $2. However, automotive diesel will sell for $2.90 more. It will cost $1.89 more for ultra-low sulfur diesel. The price of kerosene will increase by $2.69, propane will increase by 25 cents, and 87 cents will be added to butane. In currency trading, the US dollar is selling for an average $147.42. The Canadian currency is trading at $118.78. $201.92 is the going rate for the pound and $174.37 for the euro. Now, an update this evening on the Jamaica Bauxite plant in Clarendon, which has had a pause to its production after a section of the plant was destroyed by fire on August 22nd. Now, the mining minister, Robert Montague, says the company is to receive funds from an insurance claim. He says the plant is racking up losses of $500,000 per day.
Based on Jamaica's production cost of $150 per ton of alumina at a production rate of 3,170 tons per day. The company has already submitted a claim for $150 million for business interruption, which is expected to meet its monthly expenses for 10 months, out of an estimated 18-month period of care and maintenance of the property. The Jamaica Fire Brigade has released the site, and the insurers have completed preliminary investigations. I am therefore heartened to advise, Madam Speaker, that the insurers are to release an advance payment of $25 million to Jamaica.
Now, Mr. Montague says Jamaica plans to retain its staff. The company has begun its three-phase recovery plan. The first phase is to cost $19 million. It should be completed by June next year. This will bring the plant to 50% production capacity. And still on news in the bauxite industry, Mr. Montague says the government will be reimposing the Bauxite Levy on Noranda Jamaica bauxite partners in St. Ann. This as the current profit-sharing regime is being scrapped following the acquisition of New Day Aluminum Holdings' 49% stake in the company by Concord Resources Holdings in July.
Arising from the first part of our negotiations with the company, the following main points have been agreed. 1. The government of Jamaica will reinstate the bauxite production levy. It should be noted that both parties are against the continuation of the profit share regime. 2. The asset usage fee debt. The asset usage fee debt of $3.4 million owed to the Jamaica bauxite mining by New Day will be paid in full by Concord. Concord has already paid half of this amount on the 10th of September 2021. The remaining portion is to be paid by the end of October 2021.
Now, Jamaica entered the profit-sharing agreement with New Day in 2018 with projections that it would rake in 17.33% of earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. The government has a 51% stake in Noranda Jamaica Bauxite Company. The JSE index advanced by 2,701 points today, while the junior market index lost 6 points. Advancing today were Margaritaville Turks, Lasco Distributors, Jamaica Teas, Knutsford Express, and Cygnus Credit Investments US dollar shares. On the losing side were Sterling Investments US dollar shares, Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares, Epley 7.5% shares due 2024, Pan Jam Investments, and Honeybun. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. News from around the region and across the world right after the break. Stay with us.